Hello. I see how they're going. I've only got a little bit of time. About an hour, I think. I forgot I need to fix this. My what are they called? Tridents keep falling down into the hoppers. I think I've got blocked off. Of course, no room in my inventory again. So we put just blocks here. Get rid of some of these things. We're going to have to move our dropper down. I really not pick it up. All right. Where do we put the hoppers? There. And the droppers. I need to look up it, don't I? Yeah, same. I checked the logs of sign-ins to the realm, and it shows the only it shows the person, the operator that gave me access hasn't been back on. For like a week. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. All right, so right. So I'm assuming they've just got some work thing going on that's getting in their way. Yeah, sure. Thanks for popping in. I'm only going to stream for about an hour today anyway. And I think after work streams in the afternoon, I get a few more people. It's just I've got some time now. And it's more about me being able to play games. I'm going to put 4 hopper minecarts in. No, I'm really lazy when it comes to that stuff. I expect to lose everything. And if I put names on it, then it makes it sadder when I do. That's why I don't go for debris, ancient debris armor and stuff like that. No, I think I've got a cat. Is this going to work even? So I need to break the rail underneath. Making a mess of this, aren't I? Sure. Oh, I can buy them. I've got my my clerics sell them. Not clerics. All right, we have got carts in place. And do I still have a slab? Yep. It goes up here. Let's chuck the right. So the grey and white, and what areas we're going to have to go hunting for places. All right, what do you reckon if I put redstone on that, will that trigger every time the every time that torch fires? Will that trigger that block? Let's see. Right. I was trying to find buckets of snow. All right, so everything's back in place except for that one. And all right, that's, I can hear the piston firing. Yeah, and the sticks are being fired out. Yeah, well, a 4-piston door, those sorts of things are really hard. I've just made my life more difficult with this one because I tried not to use any. All right, what I probably should do is throw something in and make sure it disappears. Well, it did disappear. It's okay that sometimes the spiders get stuck. Everything else seemed to die. These are all empty. We could close this off. All right. Get some name tags and search for biomes. let's watch Woodwolf Forest. And I just need bones to befriend them. If I befriend them, they'll come to me from wherever they are. So we can, once I've befriended them, we can just fly home and they'll teleport, or do I need to keep them in range? Do I need to lead them? Now, I don't have another. You reckon above water though? Because we need some. I need to make another ender. Another ender chest. So I'm looking for my blaze rods. Or just an ender chest. That'll do. We've got bones. All right, let's go hunting for dogs. Rockets. And is my Elytra healed? Yes, good. Yeah, there's two of them on. They were fighting each other last time. Well, they kept on dying. I'm going to buy some carrots, which I think only one of my villagers over here sells. And then let's make some more rockets. It's actually, okay, so it is working. It's quite challenging. This is the first world I've not had access to the seed to do chunk base. I don't know how to find the realm seed without having to get that information from the owner. Yeah, that's my normal time frame. I'm hoping to join in then, assuming nothing else gets in the way. Alright, this paper I can store in there. Got 9 extra rockets, let's chuck them in the ender chest. Alright, and I probably don't need to carry... Alright, never mind. Alright, so snowy taiga. There's winter biomes. Yay! It's interesting how much more interest I'm getting from Twitch than I'm getting from YouTube. I used to just stream on YouTube, but Twitch is all about it's all about the chatting, isn't it? I think if I go back to my base, there's a glass, not glass, there's an ice trail. And I think this has a path that leads to cold climate areas. Zombie skeleton farm, jungle biome, winter biome. Sure. I'll set him somewhere safe. We need a boat. Ancient debris. It actually read it, so I've got text to speech reading out the stuff to me in my ears, so that I don't have, so that I know when someone's chatted with me, but also so I don't need to look across at it. But it pronounced it ancient debris. It looks like it should be spelled Debris or something like that, doesn't it? All right. We are in clouds. That's freaky looking, isn't it? You can go inside the cloud. So. Yeah, this is, I don't know who created this one. I just found this snooping around. So we should look around this sort of area here, I'm imagining. We've got the funky looking chickens. And sheep. Pink sheep. Aren't they rare? I thought they were. It was like in terms of the little percentages. But this is the right. It might have despawned. I've gone far enough away from it. No, I lost it. It'll be. We can go back in. You can go back in the video. That's one of the advantages of recording your sessions is if you see something, you can get it. A mixture of oak. Does it need to have the funky ground? Yes, I have. So we should keep looking then. We've seen all of the other animals, all the climate, cold climate. Cows, the cold climate pigs, the cold climate chickens. All right, so let's go. There's a found one. All right. So I've tamed it. So now I need to go to a jungle. Yes. Well, this is the kind of biome that we need, isn't it? And it's an opportunity for the dog to teleport to me as well. It hasn't come to me yet. Deliberately didn't leave it sitting down. Am I going to have to go back and get another one? There's a fox. Yeah, I did too. I can get another one. Or is that a white? Is that not got the grey on it? Biome glitch. Alright, so I need to go back into the forest anyway. To find her. Or is it got to be more jungle? Do I need to find like dark oaks? Or do you reckon this should be alright? Here, doggy, doggy, doggy. Yeah, there was a teleport. Oh, abandoned portal. Look, the stark contrast between the... Ooh. We need to get back in the tree line, don't we? Ouch. I better eat some more. Every time I hear the dog that's following me already, I think, oh, I missed. Is that a why? Because it's a normal one. It's not the grey kind. Yeah, there's a village, but I think there's also like a pale. Is that a pale oak island? It's just swamped. It just looked grey from the distance. Look at the animals stacked. Did you see that as I flew in? They were standing up on top of each other. I'm looking for the chests. That I really need anything. I'll leave that for whoever comes along. Now, all right, do I go back to the cold climate then to try and find another grey? Oh, here's the... Yeah, I've just left him sitting down. He can guard that part of the world. I like it when sometimes stuff doesn't spawn and you get the X-ray ability. All right, so this is where we should find the grey and white again. I still don't know how I'm going to get it back. Right, so I need to go back to the snowy. All right, let's find snow then. All right, it's snowing up here. All right, here we go. There's some white foxes. Is it not night time? It'd be funny if we just stumbled back upon the upon the one I previously tamed. Right, we're getting out of snowy. There's a polar bear. But they angry. So it might be there's a white fox. There's the dog. It just disappeared from my view. Did it despawn? Oh, it despawned. But it was, I'm sure the polar bear was going for it. And it's a baby polar bear. Maybe it'll help me find it if they aggro grey wolves. It's a baby though. Maybe we can use it to help us. It seemed to be going for the grey wolf when I turned back around. All right, but we know that this is where it'll. So I wonder whether I need to remove white fox, the other mobs, to encourage the grey wolf to reappear. That looks a bit interesting. Should be carrying my bones in my hands to attract them in case I don't see it, but it sees me. There we go. There's two. Or are they all grey? All right, we've got two. Now, how do we get them back? I've got one lead. Do I need the boat as well? Do they like pork? Ah, made a baby. They don't take fall if they're in a boat. But They won't drop. Make sure this one's not sitting down. Let's got to get them back to base first. Because it'd be even worse if we named them and then couldn't get them back. So am I going to try and take off straight, or all right, that didn't work. Is the lead here? Yep. Yeah. So what if I lead the dog itself? No. So we can't get them back unless we go by sea. Maybe this is why I don't have dogs. We can lead one. It's not what I meant. All right, stand up. You come. And I want you in the boat. Ah. Okay. Ah. Come on. In the boat. I'm in the boat. One's in the boat. Got one on the lead. We're making progress. So now all we need is for the oceans to run into one. Jungle. And its coordinates are 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4. So the portal will be just over there, I reckon. Right. Right, there's the pillar. I think there's a waterway up. Let's see if they're coming. That looks really freaky. Respiration's good. All right. I've got only one. All right, we'll go into the portal and we'll see if it comes with us. Did it just get damaged? I've got one. Did only get one. It's not very practical when you can't see though. Oh, one can ride in the boat all the way back. Does it hurt them being in the nether? All right. So did I come from this way? Doggy. Come on, doggy. It went through the portal, didn't it? It must have. I've actually not been through this portal. I don't know what's on the other side. I don't know if it's safe. All right. Better not be some booby trap. Probably. I'm hearing slimes. But it's not slimes, it's... Oop, down to 2 hearts. Let's get carrot. So that they won't be pets of this person. They will have just come through the portal accidentally. Let's feed you. Some beef. I can clear these up with my arrow. Oh my goodness. That was the most poorest showing of Minecraft skill in the world. I might as well take some of that to show for it. There's one way down. We'll go back through the portal, I think. How do I get the dog back through? All right, let's build some steps. Come on, doggy. Has it gone through? No. Does it come for bones? Yes. Don't go back through. Come on. What an ordeal, hey? Okay, so my house is here. This way. If it teleports to me. Yay! Come down here. You can stay down here. Alright. Alright. Yep. So for jungle wolf and a grey mate, what kind of dogs do you get? Well, this is definitely panda jungle. So this should be alright, finding the wolf. It's been all cleared. But that shouldn't matter, should it? Cockatoos. I think it's just being cleared by all the builders. It's got a saddle. You just need to keep flying away and flying back to give it opportunities to spawn. This is my lava source here. If I put it any closer, I'm scared it'll interfere with my my iron farm. Probably won't now that we've locked in all their trades. All right, so we could search further afield. How do you get a panda? Put a name tag on it. Maybe I should go and get some name tags. That's the life the life of a family. Where have I put all my leads? Well, these are all the overflows. All of these chests should have the same thing in them. What I've put down the bottom, like that's pumpkins, bamboo, melons. The ones that aren't labelled are more item based. So I know this first one here is gunpowder because it's one of them, the one in the more important ones. This one is rotten flesh. Yeah, because I wanted to get the rotten flesh out of the rest of it. Probably will eventually make it go to trash. This one's probably a string. Yep. String's pretty important. Can't remember. Cactus. So we could put... Oh, well, we can't plant a cactus under the ground. Yeah, because I'm running out of string. That's 28's all I've got. And I need it for, I don't know, bows and scaffolding and other things. Actually, I'm sure I had some leads. Oh, they're probably in one of my bundles. Let's go and look in a chest. It's not got much in it. And let's debundle. So I want the redstone-y stuff. I'm still working on the other we can put those there. There's a lead. But let's go and get some tags. Time, and that's master level, isn't it? There we go. I'll take some of them too. The leads are the sorts of things that I just sit aside when I'm needing my inventory for something else, so. Is this still working? I can hear it. If there are no mobs in there, then I got the experience. All right. I'll do another swoop over this jungle area. Here, doggy, doggy, doggy. See, they look like the same. That's the same location that panda was in last time. And this spotted horse was the same, but the pig's new. So that's just normal. There's an armor stand just sitting in the middle of the field. Let's go and investigate. So I'm assuming you can still get brown dogs in these areas as well. Maybe not in the flowers biome. And that's getting into acacia. That's two. Only in sparse jungle. Okay. All right. Okay, so where have I seen sparse jungle? Does the sparse jungle also have bamboo? An opportunity to x-ray while I wait for everything to load in. Right. Okay. Well, that's explore then. I need to map out the entire area. Okay, so this... So it won't even be just on the edge of jungles. So this is full-on jungle because you've... Yeah. But this has got all of the other traits of the bamboo. So this is what it should look like. This looks right. So I've got ocelots. If I go any further, that's full-on jungle over there. Yeah. So no further. So I need to go out of... I need to give this a chance to respawn. Yeah. So that's full-on jungle all the way around because it's got the giant jungle trees. Yeah. The spawn rates might be reduced by the fact that there's like a full-on mob farm there too. All right, let's follow the edge of this jungle and see if we can find another larger sparse jungle area like next to it. Yeah, I've looked. There's lots of people on now. There's normally like a game menu. So this is the edge of the jungle, but there's a double jungle tree, so Let's go around here. Yeah, that's Java. F3. F3 in Java would tell you. There's Savannah. Do I want a treasure map? I reckon it's already been found. So is there another chest underneath here? No. There's one at the front then? Or is there only one chest? All right. Let's select this one. Over here. Can we glide all the way? No. Oh, right. So Right, GeoGuessr. Yes. I wanted the C. That's not what I wanted to throw away. I wanted to throw that away. So if I open another treasure map, will it take me to the same one? No. So which dot am I? The one that's not moving. Yeah, it's one of the other players. So I'm assuming I'm the one at the top. Yes. So I don't know which way to go. If I'm at the top edge, that was the top edge of the other map. No, it's not, but I think you would get in trouble and might be banned if you didn't enter into a competition with both people wanting to participate. That made sense. PvP is okay if both players agree. And you know, joking around's okay, but destroying someone's work, many hours of work, that sort of thing, that's considered griefing. This normally they're not underwater as much. Oh, that's not mine. Water breathing, don't need it. All right. Back to, I think I actually need to go back to get more rockets. I don't know whether there's a trick, but getting out of water is pretty hard. I'm going back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4. It does. I have enjoyed this sort of purposeful exploration. We got one of the two wolves that we were after. I've reached the end of my yeah, well I'm hopeless with geography. I have to get my son to help me, I reckon. Yeah. Yeah. I'm hopeless at geography. All right. Yeah. Sure. What's a fun fact? Is it going to be made out of all of the junk at the in the middle of the ocean? Papua New Guinea, which isn't it got a different name now? Isn't it like West Indonesia, or am I messing that all up? When I was growing up, it was known as Papua New Guinea, but I think it's changed now. I used the purple shulker. Right. Good on them. Bougainville is the way that. So Bougainville is the way that it was pronounced by the text to speech. All right, I got to hold. Let's actually make sure that that iron farm's working. I can see Experience sitting there. I can hear the movement of the trident. We're at level 50. So, maybe. I actually think I have to go now. I think I've reached the end of my time today. But thanks very much for joining. But I do want to hear, so you'll have to tell me about it next time. Yeah. All right. Well, that's the end